Yuri.
Yukovi. Yuki. Kiyuk. Smimashi. Comments cheese protocol. What the fuck
Yuri.
No.
Oh wow, I dodged that one and went around the back. Oh, I didn't dodge that one though. Hello, hi, it's been a while. How do I do this thing?
Cheese.
Hello. Hi.
Toast.
This is okay, I'm gonna take it as
Cheese.
I'm gonna take it as cheese. No, I'm gonna take it as a good thing.
Cheese.
Bless you, Spitfire. Oh, so hold on, I have to say. No, I don't have to say anything about cheese. Oh, okay, I guess I do.
Cheese time.
Firstly, I'm kind of impressed this is still running so smoothly with so many cloth sims on my face. I mean, I'm not that surprised. I did double check. Anyway, hi, welcome. Before I get too far in, I have to say. Oh my goodness, I actually can't read the oh, I can. Never mind, it's myself.
Cheese.
No. What's the holy yuck?
Okay. If anybody can understand what I'm saying, then I'm gonna. This is just for you because most people won't recognize. Blonde bangs. Thank you. Oh wow. Look at the eyes through the censoring. That looked kind of cool, actually. Okay. Cytold! Thank you very much for the resub. Holy crap. It's been the 9 months. It's Twitch baby age. That's what people say, right? No best cat. No, you. Anyway, hi.
Welcome Devnil as well. Hi. It is a yuck.
Cheese.
That's a cheese.
Cheese.
And yes, welcome Chaos. Welcome. I see all your cheese. Hi Chaos. Welcome Bruce Lee. Sorry, goddammit, I actually got it wrong. I'm sorry. I deserve that cheese for getting your name wrong. Hi, Breeze. Goddammit, I accidentally said the.
Cheese.
I accidentally said the thing. Also, hi, Code Life. Hi. Nice to see you. And hi, Totally Magical. Hi. Cabbage, thank you very much for the resub as well. Jesus, has it been 7 months already? It doesn't feel like I've seen your. It doesn't feel like all of the emotes, the strong emote game that I see from you and very much enjoy. It doesn't feel like I've witnessed that for 7 months already. That's crazy. But hi, one sec. Chaos, I've said hi. Omni, hi! It's Yuke Firewheel. No, please don't. No foyering on me. Also, welcome. And hi, Exia as well. Licking the long Yuke, I see what you're doing there. The derpy long Yuke at that. And also, hi, Tommy-san! And Spike! Hi! Scrolling down, leave Yuki alone. Look, it's just a thing that's done a lot, and I guess it's done even more this time because I was having issues. So I've been away for a while. At the beginning you sounded like you were going to sneeze. Oh, did I? Oh, because I was going, I guess. Yeah, I can see it. Cheese protocol successful. No!
Jeez.
I'm gradually catching up. Nearly caught up. Who was that? That was you again, Chaos. God damn it. That's a lot of cheese you have saved up.
Cheese.
I see you licking the derpy uke there. Totally Magical. Also, almost reached the very end. Also, thank you for the luck. Good life. Should just call you CL, but I keep forgetting. That's super kind of you, Cabbage. Hi. Also, hi, Dara. Welcome. And hi, Enlin as well. Hi! Okay, right, I've caught up with everything. Now time to scroll down through my other list and start scrolling upwards. I have to scroll... Wait, yeah, I have to scroll up through the chat to catch up, and I have to scroll down through the redeems to catch up. Because chat is newest message at the bottom, and redeems are newest message at the top, and it's All a bit strange and inconsistent. Myriad! Thank you very much! I haven't even caught up with redeems yet. And oh my god, thank you. Holy crap. Welcome in, Myriad, as well. Hi. Patacat Protocol? Hell yeah, thank you. You see graphics learning. Well, it's probably going to be relearning what I already knew, because it was apparently 3 months ago that I worked on it, and it feels longer ago than that. I'm kind of surprised it's this year. But yeah, let me just quickly catch up on redeems. Blah 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 blah. Lots of things I'm not going to read out, because otherwise someone will think it's a command when I say the words throw cheese. And the hydration 3 minutes ago from Chaos. Okay. I don't think this is a...
Cheers.
I don't think it should be a cheese. I don't think this is a brand new bottle, but it is very... yeah, it's not quite brand new, but it's very full. And holy Jesus! Holy Jesus. Thank you very much, Devnal. Also known as Devnal as well. Thank you, holy crap. 10 flipping gift subs. Thank you. And super kind of you. 460. What on earth? And congratulations to Churl GM, which reminds me of Girl DM. Some mic somewhere. Oh hell yeah. That's part of Thingamybob's community. Oh my god. Shit, what's her name? The person I played Lethal Company with and streams a lot of Tetris. Oh, her name is absolutely escaping me right now. I'm sorry. Also welcome in, congrats to Temtic and Circuits, Lagoon of Goo, Marissa, Freedrill, Brave Little Pogchamp, what a good name, Ames Bracket, and Batman Robin. Hi, welcome. Let's see if I can get the name of the person I was forgetting. Pixels to paper. I remembered it began with P. I just pressed Twitch P, and that was enough to get it for Firefox to work out what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna turn on Reverb and I'm gonna open this so that I can actually do the hydration that was asked of me 3 minutes ago, but probably longer than 3 minutes ago now. 5 minutes ago. Have I been waffling for 2 minutes? Thanks to Chaos. And here comes. No.
Three.
This is what I was trying to let you hear. Hold on. There we go. It's hydration time. Friendly reminder to hydrate. Twitch P. The letter P. There you go. Did a slight double hydration there. Hi Fifi! Welcome! Yuka! How's the cheese cat doing? I am certainly a cheese cat. I'm hoping that today's not gonna be too difficult regarding like what I've decided to try to stream. The learning of OpenGL in C. It's probably mostly going to be re-catching back up with what I was doing 3 months ago. Stream, drink my fluids. Oh my god. Well, I did. Hope you're doing alright as well, Myriad, and Fifi, and Cabbage, and everybody, Nevno, and Chaos, and that's Reeslu, and that's everybody that I can see on the chat screen right this exact second, but I actually hope that everybody is. And by the way, I updated my Leap Motion driver for reasons. The Leap Motion software, which also updated the firmware on the cameras. I did that as a separate thing. Anyway, tracking seems a lot better now. It just doesn't. It seems to very easily pick up my hand when it's at desk level now, which is really, really cool. I guess in 2024, it's finally happening. Hand tracking. C language? Yes, exactly. The fish with the speech bubble. It took me like 10 years. I know, right? And to be fair, I haven't updated the software since when I started streaming So they might have done it in like 2022, the beginning of 2022, the end of 20. Wait, when did I start? End of 23, end of 22, end of 21. That would have been end of 21 when I started. I need to submit an assignment in C with OpenGL actually. Oh my goodness! Wow, where do you... How... Okay, that sounds like I'm trying to dox you. How does one do such niche and things at a school? Also, welcome in, Kim-yeon! Hi! You got your leap in uni, so it has to be 10 years ago. It's been around for a very long time. I know that much. The hardware is the same. I know they do a newer alternative to Leap Motion. It's not called Leap Motion. It is compatible API-wise. Question. I'm working on Twitch emotes, trying to draw them in chibi style, but I'm struggling with the dimensions. Any tips? Dimensions? Like 72 by 72 pixels? Is that what you mean? It's for computer graphics course. Right, well that certainly sounds like a suitable place to be learning about OpenGL. Recommend drawing in 2 dimensions? Okay, so yeah, so there are 3 sizes currently that Twitch asks for. 72 by 70. Let me write them down. 72, and then half of that, which is 36, and then half of that. Am I correct? Or am I about to spout absolute nonsense? Let me double check. Add. Thank you for the pads. Oh, I am completely wrong actually, ignore me. It's 112 and 56 and 28. Never mind, I was spouting absolute nonsense. These are the 3 resolutions. I'm glad I checked. So yeah, and you can just make one at the 112 and then by default auto resize is checked, so you just upload the high resolution ones and it'll make the lower resolution ones. But if you want, I see that my frame rate is already dropping to a really low frame rate. That's great. I love the fact that OBS can't capture my silky smooth 60 FPS thingy. Anyway, thank you for the pads. Why don't I just stream at 30 FPS?
Cheese.
Yeah, but you can choose to upload them like a different version. They say to make sure the content is the same. Why cheese? Also, hi, Fallen Charlotte and Psychic. Welcome in, both of you, and Raw. Oh my god! Holy crap! Why? Everybody's suddenly rolling in and throwing cheese. Yeah, so you can make like a sharper version at a lower resolution. You don't have to rely on Twitch's downscaling, you know? If it's like a pixel art, for example, or just you want a sharp edge, you can make a special dedicated version. Anyway, so yeah, 112 by 112, 56 by 56, and 28 by 28. Sharp like cheese.
Post.
Sounds kind of nice. I do like mature cheddar. I don't know if you call that a sharp taste though. Would it be sharp? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna press this button. Boop. Nice, the logo's correct. The thing's correct. Everything seems to be working. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. So yeah, so I was walking through this. And this is basically like a free ebook, I guess you can call it. It's also on my website. There is also a paid, like, physical version that you can buy, but it's also just a free PDF. And you can follow along here as well if you want. This is the site that it's from. Yep. Sharp like cheese, already read that. As long as the C isn't sharp. True! I'm not a C sharp enjoyer. I know I've got the C sharp tag for my stream. But that's because this streaming setup was made in Unity, which uses C sharp. C squimshy? Oh my god, it's like, why is it so adorable when it's just a tiny little long uke? A short uke, but still long enough to have a tail, but Anyway, let's click back a few times until it actually goes back. Okay. So if I do this and say fit width, there we go. Yeah, let me just quickly show you what we got up to last time. So if I run this right now, boop, then it appears on the wrong one, isn't it? Ta-da! We have it squashed, upside down, and colourful. The colourful part is on purpose. The upside down and squashed, well, I guess squashed is kind of on purpose, but... Anyway, yeah, it's a window. This detects the resizing and it resizes the canvas and blah blah blah. Haven't got very far, have we? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When you squash it below the original size, it's becoming... Wow, yeah, it suddenly switches to this sort of alias, almost like nearest thingy when you're... interesting. Yeah, I hadn't actually ever noticed that until just now. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what it does. Boop. Boop. Hi, Fox! Welcome, welcome! RGB cat, yes! And hi, Yusuri! Gotta go to work, have fun stream, so I'm about to say hi. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I'm gonna miss a huge amount. I'm just gonna be...
Cheese?
Yeah, I'm gonna be cheesed. I've been cheesed a lot already. Oh my god, look at all those tails to be licked. Hold on, let me just... It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh my god, okay, I'll just lick my own tail. Ta-da! I have to put this over here so that you can actually see it in context. This is how the long Yuke cleans herself. She licks her tail. I'm gonna miss a while Yukiya stream. It's too much for my heart to handle. I'm sorry if I caused you cardiac issues. The hell was I saying again? Oh yeah, right. It's probably... I'm not gonna make this like a super long stream. I actually need to not, because my sleep schedule is kind of better, even though like the quality of sleep is still really bad. The times when I'm able to do it are better than they were before, so you know, I guess that's an improvement. What is my tracking doing? Yeah, so here's the folder. Here it is. So we're loading this from a PNG file, which is also on the wrong screen. And then there are these shader files, which are just text files. I'm quite sure what it's wanting to open with. Is this Visual Studio Code, isn't it? Anyway, it's just this. And this. And then I do a little find and replace thingy to... When I'm loading this in the program, it does like a little find and replace. And somewhere in here... there it is. It replaces the this with a 0 or a 1 or a 2. According to this. And ignore this disgustingness. Horrifically cursed macros to put quotes around the result of an integer macro, i.e. turn 0 into speech mark 0 speech mark. I'm not even gonna pretend to understand why this works, but it does, and it wasn't me who did.
Unyuk.
Clunk! It wasn't me who I looked it up in Stack Overflow probably. Hi! How are you doing, Clunk? Welcome. How in the name of Twitch has it been 10 months? It's okay, we're fine with a short 7-hour stream. No! I cannot. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you very much for the resub. Hi. Did I also say thanks to Myriad for the resub? I hope I did. I know I exclaimed, but that's not really polite, is it? Exclamation is not the correct reaction to a kind gesture. Well, maybe, I don't know. Partially. What am I trying to say? Let me put this in bold and like make it a bit bigger because, you know, it's useful if it's readable on stream. She says with the super skinny text on here. I would like to do it like this, but like I've already got so many comments out the side here that it just wouldn't be visible. Although I'd be able to do it at a smaller size like that. Like a picture-in-picture style. Okay, Yukia, be careful and take care of yourself. Wait, bye, fucks. You take care of yourself. But yeah, then down the side is where I've... kind of important when I'm trying to learn how to, you know, do the opening of the GL. That I can read those comments. Just, unfortunately, it's going to be small, but I'll zoom in so that it's hopefully somewhat readable at 1080. Alright, so that's where we got up to. Having an upside down Mia emote, which I think I named Nu on here, didn't I? Yeah. It's like the Mia though. It's like this one. That was a reference for it. Wait, is this meant to have like a weird yellow line thingy at the end? Or is this a problem? Am I getting sidetracked already? Let's open it in Paint so I can zoom. Okay, it is. It is. Nice. It's a broken version. Nice. Broken by design. Okie dokie. Learn the thing. Yes, I'm gonna try. Okay, so how far did we get? Where were we up to? There. This is where we got up to. This doesn't mention anything about the texture being upside down, but look, the texture is a shelf, a row of shelves, and kind of looks pretty similar whether it's the right side up or upside down. So. Cynical side of me would say maybe they did that on purpose. Anyway, we'll find out soon. This thumbs up with the Dumb Fox Yuki mode, which is actually Cats on Cat's channel. Okay. If you did everything right, you should see the following image. Well, I must have done it wrong because I see this image. Also, hi Alden! Good to see you back streaming. Hi! I'm glad that I'm being able to be back. And nice to see you here as well. Hi! Your rectangle is completely white or black. Yeah, no. Wait, I don't want to be in text selecting mode. Oh. If your texture code doesn't work, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there we are. And then I also did this, I think. Did I do that? This is the vertex shader. So on the frag shader, I did do that. The vertex color. Our color. Vec4 our color. 1.0. Make sure the vertex color and the texture's color. Okay, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Okay. Anyway. Oh, right, because our color there was a Vec3. If I remember rightly. So they're converting it to a Vec4, which is the red, green, and blue plus 1 on the alpha channel. We haven't actually covered alpha channels in here yet, and transparency at all. Oh my god, that's the wrong one. There we are. Error. Expected puzzle texture got no instead. Go to instead. Amazing. Look at the terrible text message passing in my thing above. What Cabbage actually said was this. One day I might fix it, but I probably never will because I'm not enjoying working on my streaming setup. So there you go. Also, hi Stewie. Hi. Thank you for the hydration and the posture check. I'm gonna do it right now. Thank you for the pats. Go to instead. It's like else, isn't it? Instead. If something. Instead something. When C plus OpenGL streaming setup. Oh, post check as well, thank you. I did something very stupid the other day and kind of ruined my back for the following 3 days so far. I was leaning over my laptop on the floor a whole bunch and yeah. Now my back is not happy. It's, I think, very slowly getting better. I think today is the first day where I feel like maybe it's fractionally better. It's still painful though. Anyway, don't recommend that people do that. Also, to answer your question, I'm not sure when. I love the mixture of emotions. Still hurting? Need more pats? Yeah, it is. It is. I don't think it's quite as bad though. Thank you for the pats though. Wait, this isn't a book. I thought this was like a bookshelf or something. Apparently, it's a container. Huh? Like a crate. That's the word.
Cheese?
No, not cheese, not cheese. A crate. But thank you for your suggestion, Melatonin Zombie. Hi, Melatonin Zombie! Welcome! The little nuke on the computer. Okay. So we've done this. Where are we up to? This part here, I had a quick read of before I started streaming. And I was like, wow, I don't remember much at all. A bookshelf is a container. I guess so. The thumbs up of the licking. So apparently the way that we did the texture was in a way that kind of didn't specify which texture slot in a shader we were using. And a shader in OpenGL just has a default texture slot at like texture slot 0 or something like that. The frame variety. Thank you for the pats. Hi. You probably wondered why the sampler. Hang on a second. Let me just go to common music. Or just programming music, I guess. My programming players. Here it is. Boop. Sound like it was doing a boop sound as well. Which versions of OpenGL GLSL are you using? This was 3.3, right? Yeah. This. GLSL. How does one find out? GLFW? W? Is that what you meant? Or GLSL? Oh, GLSL was the shader language. Yeah, 3.3. 0. Okay. Probably wondered why the sampler 2D variable is a uniform. Okay, where was the sampler 2D variable? Ah, right here. Right. Because normally if we're setting it... No, vertex color, vertex UV, and frag color. Oh, sorry, vertex color and vertex UV come from the vertices that we're drawing. So these two triangles. Cat! Hi! I've barely started like trying to remember the thing that I was doing 3 months ago. Somehow 3 months passed. Also, hi, Cat! Cheesy Noom raid. Oh my god. I've had enough cheese. But thank you. Also, hi! What are you up to? Welcome in, Antark, as well. And Dara again. And Exia. And...
Cheese.
And Cat, despite the fact that you're throwing cheese at me, but... Hi! I should say hi. Welcome, everybody. I'm gonna shout you out. Even though I saw you playing F123. I know it's F123, but it's fun to say F123.
Cheese.
Oh my goodness. Same sound twice. Thank you very much, Defnal! Flipping heck! Wait, where is it? Hang on, it's not showing up. Oh, there it is, to Cat. There you go. Holy crap. Pats for the Cat. 2 years affiliate celebration, beating your saber. That's one from 12 days ago. What you're doing today was F123, as it says at the bottom. What an amazing mix-up by my streaming setup. Amazing. Ignore that. Well, don't ignore the F123. Oh my god. No!
Here's
Shut
a
up.
No! Ow, my fucking ears! That was so loud.
Cheese.
Hi, welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a fun stream, Cat. Can Cat gave me this slice of cheese, so I shall give it to you. No, you don't need to do that, Very. But welcome in, Very. How are you doing? How are you all doing? I'm scrolling. Yes, that was the biggest splat of many cheeses at once. Then I laughed over the sound of all the cheese sounds, the voice lines playing, so that was a bit stupid. I should have held my laughter. You finally managed to make the game playable again. Nice! I remember you were doing a load of mods, trying a bunch of modifications to get the game to feel less like a pain in the rectum, while also not being too easy. I'm glad you managed! Cheese Protocol, very successful. It kind of was, wasn't it? Wow, I just flung that off my face. Did you see that? Yeah, for those who don't know Cat, a cutie who'll deny it. Also a talented artist. Also likes to noom sometimes. You know, we do a bit of nooming ourselves over here sometimes. I've never F123'd. I've tracked Mania though. I've tracked Mania'd. Oh, the other day I started to try to get back into Distance as well. I just was playing really casually and like not trying to speed on at all. I was just like purposely going off the main track, looking for interesting stuff outside the main driving area. Seeing if I could go up walls and things, trying to learn how to control the car a bit and just going weird places, and didn't discover anything useful for speedrunning, but it is interesting. Got a bit more of a look of the game that I haven't really looked at before, because I was more concerned with, you know, gotta go fasting. Hi Thornton and hi Minnow. F123, how big is your keyboard? Yes. Have you seen F1 steering wheels? They do have a lot of buttons, yeah. I don't know if there are 123 of them though. I'm glad you're able to catch as well, Cat. To catch. I was gonna try to get back into learning how to make pixels appear on my screen. I was trying to learn how to program to use OpenGL in the language of C, which is C++ a tiny bit, but not really. I just, it's basically C. I just occasionally do C++ like things so that I can do this, but we pretend that it's C because C++ gets messy. There is a type for them. They're called yoke wheels. Oh, right. Is that what they're called? The ones that have the huge number of buttons and stuff. I remember somebody... Who was that? Somebody started looking into them a bit and like what processor and stuff is in them, because that's like where the main brain of the car is, isn't it? Was the ECU inside the wheel or something? On the Formula 1 cars? And it's kind of interesting seeing a bit of information about the processor and the insane number of updates that happen per second, like ADCs, analog to digital converters, running at many kilohertz, which is quite amazing. Oh, Stewie, yeah, I think it might have been you. When the steering wheel yells, pull up. Cat uses C. I see what you did there, Myriad. Trongles suddenly appear. The control electronics is plugged to the engine's battery, but controlled by the steering wheel. Oh, okay. That is itself plugged into the drive shaft. Oh my goodness me. Drive my shaft. You think you found someone's... Oh yes. Sorry, I just... Yes, it was definitely you, Stewie. You found two different, like... Not really data sheets, but little pages of specs of those things, I think. 100 plus capacitors? Captures? Like 100 plus... Oh, 100 stats, telemetry stat thing, kind of blah blah blah. 1 second, I need to shrink my column on OBS. There we are. Oh yeah, I should probably show. This is how far I got in the past. Look, it's this. I'm just kidding. There's also this. and it redraws itself if I change it. When I shrink it smaller than the original image, it becomes aliased looking. I just discovered that right now, and I can press a key. No, it's the wrong key. I can press another key, and it exits. Doesn't do a huge amount, so I'm gonna continue working through this guide, and we'll see what happens. It looks like we might be about to get into a point where we can pass 2 textures into a shader. So we could have one, for example, we could use one texture, like this one, as the main one. Also, maybe I'm about to work out how to flip it the correct way up because she's upside down right now. Obviously, I can just do this. Wait, I thought V flipped. Oh, it does. So just OBS set focus. And then it'll load incorrectly, of course. Or I could tell it to draw an upside down rectangle so that it would then appear the right way up, I guess. I guess I could also do something inside here. I guess I could do like... I could just multiply this by -1 on the y-axis, I guess this would also... She's upside down, look at it. Mipmappant or anisotropicant? Yes. I think it was something to do with how we set up mipmaps. Mipmappy. Thank you for the pattern scan. Are you using stub? Stub? I was using that standalone something STB. Oh, stub. Yeah, stub. Stub. If so, there is a function STBI flip vertically. Oh, okay. That sounds like the correct way to do it. Although possibly slower, but yeah, sounds like the correct way. Newsma. We gotta do that off Twitch. Do you know what version of OpenGL it is? 3.3. The image originally is this. Oh, sorry, it's off. I didn't realize you couldn't see it. The image is this. Okay, let's have a look. So we're loading in the image. I'll use the thingy. I'll use that flip vertically thing that you talk of, and then where are we loading the texture? Okay, we load this in here. So STBI flip, vertical flip. Vertical flip? Wait, STBI __, does that mean it's the one that is internal and I shouldn't be using? STBI flip? Vertically flip on load. That sounds like what I want to happen. What is this thing? What am I looking at? Hash define. If vertically flip on load is set, STBI is set on load thread. What the fuck? Can I not just like set a thing to true? Vertically flip on load is if this is set, then we do load local, otherwise let's just search every instance of on_load. STBI set set flip vertical. Okay, that's what I want to do. So I'll just do this once at the very beginning so it knows to flip an image all the time, I guess? Where's the main initialize thingy? Init shaders. Where is this beginning? Init scene? Sure. Integer. What do the integer values mean? STBI vertically flip on load hash define this is this, so this then. Okay, so it looks like it's just checking it, so 1 should work. And then 0 will be not, I guess. Alright, let's see if it magically flips when I tell it to load. It does! Alright, nice. We're the correct way up. That was easy. Eventually, after going through a million macros depending on another macro that depends on another macro that depends on something. If the image itself is right way up, you can flip the UVs. Yeah, I know. I was saying I could adjust the shader to flip the UV thingy, or I could flip the you know, do the swapping of the thingy on the where I'm defining these things, the rectangle vertices. But I can't be bothered. What I'd really like is, I'm kind of looking forward to the part in this guide, which I hope exists. I don't know if this exists yet, but what I'd like is, if there is a part in this guide, to cover setting, like, I don't even know what to call it, like a coordinate system. Like, so that 0, 0 can be the top left instead of the bottom left. But we're not there yet, so. Transformations/projections? I don't know. But we're not there yet. Okay, where the hell was I? Oh, right. This is where I was up to. You probably wondered why the sampler 2D variable is a uniform if we didn't even assign it to some value with gluniform. Gluniform. Sorry, I have a stupid sense of humor. I thought it was funny. I have this open twice. No, I do not. This open when it shouldn't be open though. Also, yeah, look, I'm nearly out of hard drive space, and yet here I am streaming using more precious gigabytes instead of uploading past VODs to YouTube. Where was I? So where was the texture thingy? So we load an image. There it is. Define a region of VRAM to hold a texture. Store the texture in VRAM. By the way, I never actually introduced myself to the people in the raid, but I feel like anybody who... I feel like it's a bit too late now. I'm a strange cat. I sometimes actually do the playing of the games. But I couldn't... I didn't know what to stream, so... stuff. Store texture in VRAM. So what do we do? For now on, when referencing texture 2D, we mean text rectangle. Text rectangle. Okay, so that's the region in VRAM. Okay. So we're basically saying store in text rectangle this image, which is this width and height, and it should be stored in this format, and it is currently stored in this format. Whoops, sorry, I just accidentally scraped your ear. When uploading VODs stream, I don't think my upload speed would appreciate me uploading VODs while trying to stream at the same time. I don't think that would go very well. Maybe I could stream at a super low bitrate, but I feel like that's doomed to fail. Hi Dara. Hi. I said hi earlier, but I'm saying hi again. Hi. Point to the actual blah blah blah. Okay. And then we do the thingy. Sure. And then we unload the actual image now from normal RAM because it should now be stored in VRAM. That's the entire way that we're storing a texture. And then it's just magically using it. And here we get to understand how it's magically using it. Hi Genesis! Welcome. Vroom, vroom. You probably wondered why this amplitude variable is a uniform if you didn't even assign to it, blah, 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 blah. Using this GL uniform 1i, so that meant one integer, right? We can actually assign a location value to the texture sampler, so we can set multiple textures at once. This location of a texture is more commonly known as a texture unit. The default texture unit for a texture is 0, which is the default active texture unit, so we didn't need to assign a location. Not all graphics drivers assign it, so it might not have rendered for you. Well, guess we got lucky. The main purpose of texture units is to allow us to use more than one texture in our shaders. Yep. Sure, by assigning texture units to the samplers... Okay, this... My head is starting to question things. Oh, there's a really nice smell. What the hell? It smells... Why am I smelling like McDonald's fries or something? We can bind to multiple textures at once. What does that mean again? As long as we activate the corresponding texture unit first. Okay, now I'm starting to be confused. Just like GL bind texture. GL bind texture. Also, binding meant redefining what this means. Frimer. No? What's this book? My screen too small to read. Ah, yes, it is. Is it still on my clipboard? No, it's not. This is what's on my clipboard. So let me just find the correct thing. Oh, I should probably pin this actually. Let me pin my message. Thank you, Defno. Where, I'm following this, the PDF, and here. Will it make this a link if I just don't put the slash at the end? Yes, so now I can pin that. There we are. Hopefully someone can see that in the future. Currently playing learnopengl.com. Yes. It can be single player, it can be multiplayer. Oh, right. Also, I need to do this every time. Okay, so just like GL bind texture, we can activate the texture units using GL active texture. Passing in the texture unit we'd like to use. Activate texture unit first. Texture 0. Huh, so this is like another level of indirection? Not misdirection, indirection. So this says that when we say GL texture 2D, we mean GL texture 0. Oh, no. I guess it's saying that when we say GL texture 2D, whatever will refer to this question mark? Misdirection is an appropriate name? Alright. Welcome in, Anik. I am not too bad. My back is bad though. I was gonna say too bad. It's not. Whenever I say it's not too bad, that sounds like it's good. Hashtag just British things. Anyway. After... I hope you're doing alright. Thank you very much for stopping by. After activating a texture unit, the subsequent blur will bind that texture to the currently active texture unit. Ah, it's okay. It is actually what I thought. Text unit blur is always by default activated, so we didn't have to activate. Okie dokie, I see. She lied. OpenGL should have at least a minimum of 16 text units. Sheesh! Which you can activate using GL texture 0 to GL texture 15. They're defined in order, so you could also get 8 via 0 plus 8. That's useful. Also, I mean, well, this is what enables you to get above 16, I assume. I assume that, well, these are yeah, probably actually are macros, right? Hash defined things. So, yeah, they're probably not going to be going up to infinity, so you probably will want to just go 0+. State machine? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get food to Cat. Super cool box beam. You're super. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. You're super kind. Also, you're just super, which is what I got stuck on. Enjoy your food. I would like to have some food soon as well. You could too focus on pixels. Forgot to hydrate. Wait. Oh god, I didn't see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah. I'm gonna posture check as well. Are you looking at Croissant? Thank you for the hydration and the posture checks too. Better late than ever? Question mark. Yeah. Always like the state machine API of OpenGL. Yeah. It's a thing. I'm not disliking it, I'm just not really... I can't really imagine how else it would work. Oh, I guess you would need to... yeah, I guess you'd just pass in everything to one giant function call, huh? Ah! Stop flushing my rim onto my head. Also, thank you very much for the saving of the kidneys exit. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing except just barely tried to get my bearings with where it was at the beginning of the previous stream, but I'm already gonna leave you for like 1 minute while I go to the toilet. Okay. No!
Jeez.
Okay, fine, I'm going. Jeez. No. Yes. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Hi. Oh my god, hi! Oh god, Rio still. I've always wanted to do a traveling salesman thing. With a... wait, what? With the state machine of OpenGL? I'm very confused how those two things relate. Also, yes! Buffer has been flushed. Kidneys have been saved. Each node on the graph is a draw call. Each connection... it's the minimum amount of state changes to do all draw calls. I wish I could respond to messages like these, but all I can do is say, Nyan. Alright, we still have a need to edit the fragment shader to accept another sampler. Okay, so these are done through uniforms as well. Oh, wait, is that simple? Wait, it says, oh right, because it's gonna assign them in order, isn't it? If we just do this. I'm guessing we could also say location 1, location 2 and stuff. I'm gonna skip ahead and see if they do that. Ah, there you go, look! Now they bring up the fact that you need to flip vertically. So it was not by chance that they used this image that's really, you know, without the awesome face. It's not without... It wasn't by chance they used such an ambiguously upside down or correct way up image. Okay, we're getting on to very complicated stuff after that, and they're not talking about locations. So maybe that you just have to get them in the right order? That'd be an interesting, different approach to writing an OpenGL tutorial. It does sound it. Okay, alright, let's make it so that we can... let's call it text main, and then we're also gonna have text extra, which I really should be calling textra. But I won't. To avoid confusion. Let's call this text main. So this should still work at this point. Actually, I don't know if this would work. Well, let me just comment this out. Okay, it does. Okay. And if I remember rightly, when you define things here that are not used later on, OpenGL silently removes them or something? When it's compiling the shader, and then that can cause problems if you're trying to set it from your non-thingy code, so I guess I should use it first. Let's just... So this here is returning a color. This is the vertex color. Alright, let's change this. Let's just... Is this a real indentation? No, it's a fake one. I mean, it's spaces instead of tabs. Also, thank you very much for the follow, vtuber lore senpai. I'm very sorry. I don't have much lore. I'm just a weird cat that just somehow was streaming one time. Also, welcome A Squared. I also can never remember things. It's the worst. I'm getting better about leaving comments that explain why, though. Yeah, honestly, I'm flipping glad that past you read these comments, because, you know, screw not doing that. I'd be lost if I hadn't done that, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this gets the color of this one at this position. We could also get the color of this one and use this one as like a mask. So where this is white, we can see this, and where this is black, we don't see this. So let's just multiply them together. Boop. Text extra. So now they are both being used. So these should actually, you know, this should really be there when it gets compiled and not silently got rid of. Yeah, welcome in. Any lore is good lore. Yeah, but I don't know if I have any. Well, you know what? I don't have much lore, but somehow, somehow, this, hold on, let me, please hold, entering emote combination. This little emote combination has developed a lot of lore, known as the long uke, because it's long. Or the derpy long uke, I guess, to give her her full name. Right, I didn't think of the combination. That you have Kat to thank for that. Not only am I thanking her for the raid earlier, but yes, she also made of that. I didn't originally have those emotes for the tail pieces. She originally made it. The original long uke was made using Nyana's tail pieces. And then I think she got rid of them. I'm not sure if she still has them or got rid of them. So anyway, I decided to add my own of the right color instead. And yeah, now you don't have to be relying on two different sets of emotes. They're all here. I don't have much lore. Sad long uke farmer noises. No! We do not talk about the long uke farms. This is... No, we don't talk about this. One could say the lore is growing. Yeah, she grows. I made a little... Let me just super quickly show this. While we're... Oh wait, what is this? This is not the right version. Thank you for the follow, Razor. Hi hi. Or pie pie. This. Hold on, 1 sec. It's loading. It's on the wrong screen. Here we are. We have a game for the long uke. It's not really. It's just a silly thing I started making one day with placeholder sprites, and then she grows. But I do like the... Oh, I licked myself. It's a donut of death. I died. Anyway, alright, I always forget how when I exit Game Maker it knocks out my screen capture for a moment. But yeah, hi! Thanks for stopping by, Razor. That was a silly thing. I then started getting too into like trying to work out how I could dive into the floor and have... yeah, I couldn't work out how to do it in a good way, so I never continued it. Anyway, where was I? Right, so we've made our first one and our second one. And hey look, they've done a similar thing here. They've mixed, I guess this means 20% of the first one and 80% of the second one? Oh, apparently not. There's 80% of the first one and 20% of the second one. Oh, I see. So this is like a position between the first texture and the second texture. Mix is just linear interpolation. Yeah, I guess so. I should actually probably read instead of just assuming and skipping ahead. Final output color is now the combination of two texture lookups. GeoDSL's built-in mix takes two values and interpolates between them based on the third one. If it's 0, it's the first input. If it's 1, it's the second input. Okay. We now want to load and create another texture. You should be familiar with the steps now. Make sure to create another texture object. Texture object? Texture object? Load the image, generate the blah 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 blah. Okay, let's get to it. Right, what should we use as a texture? That's the first question. So we've got this one right now. I guess I could just load up Paint and double check something. Yep, that's all good. I guess I could do this and make a thing that is 128 by 128, mostly white, and then I can like draw some dark values over it that won't get drawn, right? Because I'm multiplying them together in my thingy. And I could also draw some grey. This is programmer art. I believe this is what they call programmer art. I don't know why, because this is absolutely amazing artwork. So this, all of the white area, you should be able to see this. The black area will be black, and then these areas will be like darker versions of the colours under there. And I'm going to save it in this very folder, this extremely folder. It's going to be called mask. There it is. You wouldn't program an art. Hang on, this is bugging me. I just noticed in the thumbnail that there's this line. There we are. Fine. You're welcome to anybody who noticed that and was annoyed by it. Oh hey, vtuber, that's a game dev CC. Hi, Metroscope. Oh my goodness. The licking. Also, hi, Pneumatic. Hi. And Lane as well. Oh my goodness, hello, hi. the hearty. The heart long. Okay, so we're gonna load another image. This is the first one. So I'm just load another one. Actually, I could reuse the exact same name. Why am I calling it image rectangle? Oh, because it's the image that gets displayed on the rectangle, right? So I can actually use the exact same one. There's no reason to have both images loaded in normal RAM at the same time. Let's reuse this. I should eventually break these out into separate things because this is starting to get quite full and messy. But that's the problem for future Uke. I'm not going to do it quite yet. I feel like we've almost finished doing stuff that I want to do in here because I saw the next chapter is to do with transformations. So yeah. Hope the thing's doing right. And Mnemotic and Metroscope. What have you got against C though? I mean, compared to C#. I also wonder if I should try Rust sometime. It does interest me, the fact that they're actually caring about, you know, performance. As opposed to like, I don't know, Python or even C# for that matter. Anyway, let's load the mask image texture into normal RAM. I'm gonna make these comments super verbose for the sake of future Uke. Boop. Gonna load mask.png width and height. I see, it's storing the width and height into there, and the number of channels available. I wonder if I could. Was there a way to request grayscale, if I remember rightly? STBI load, where's the, here we are. Gray. Yes. Okay. Would that actually work? Would it convert it to gray? Scale. I'm looking for grayscale something. Or gray.
Cheese.
Is it gray? It is gray. Well, gray. Why the cheese? Also, hi Beetle. Welcome. Yes, yes. There will be mathematics later on. Well, in the tutorial. I'm not saying I'm getting that today. Program art. But I just saw that. Better late than never. Yeah. There's the posture check. Thank you very much. Rust. Welcome to complexity. Really? Were you rusting in then? I know you're zigging. I know you like zig. You know what you're doing, take off every zig. Wait, is that what it was? You know... No, it wasn't you know what you're doing, it was you know... Wait, what was it? Move zig, move zig, move zig, move zig. You know... Something, take off every zig. Fuck, I can't remember. God damn it. I play around with a lot of languages. You do. And then there's rusted before, zigged and Odined. Oh yeah, Odin! That's another one that you're using. It doesn't look like there's a part of here that converts it to grey unless I'm going crazy. Thank you for the pat, Celine. This is something related to TGA as well, Del. TGA test. STBI load. Thank you for the pats. You are a Rust enjoyer. Oh. Nice. I'm sorry that I haven't done it yet. Language complexity is on par with C++. Oh no! Okay. The singular Rust IRC person. Okay, return. STBI open. Load from file. Rec comp. Why is it called comp? This is a number of... Oh, components. Right, that's why. Just worked it out the moment I said it. So this calls this load and process 8-bit is still passing in the requested components. Here it is. Oh, it does oh wait, that's just converting. Wait, 16 to 8? Oh, bits per channel. I see. But this is not necessarily to do with this question mark? Oh, this is where it flips. I'm not seeing a thing that changes from grayscale. But let's just see what happens if I tell it that I want only one channel. I guess. Okay, so we're going to define another region. But before we do that, we need to do the thingy, don't we? That selects texture unit 1? Is that what it was called? GL text 2D. GL text image 2D. GL text. Oh, that's this, right? Okay, so before this is done, we need to select. There we are. There we are. Nice. I love it when one thing is 0 based and the other thing is 1 based. So you store texture 1 in unit 0 and texture 2 in unit 1. That's not going to be confusing at all. Alright, GL active texture is the thing that I wanted. GL active. Galactive texture. Galactic texture. Also find Rust much simpler than C++. Interesting. I mean, yeah. I do wanna have a look. But I do also just I do like C. Galactive. Okay, so for the first one we set that to 0 and then we store this in this one. So the second time around, we actually need to define a region in VRAM first to hold the mask texture. Does it matter if we're using the exact same thingy? It does not, does it? Yeah, let's just reuse it. It's just a handle, and this is going to return a handle of the newly generated VRAM region, I guess. I forget what OpenGL wants me to call it. And then we can store the texture in VRAM. Store mask texture in VRAM, which may or may not be actually grayscale. Okay, so we then have to set. So let me just add comments for this. When, so this is from now on when referencing texture 2D, we mean text rectangle. Is that right? Is that the right explanation? Am I describing the thing? When referencing texture, this is the wrong keyboard layout, texture 2D, it will be stored in texture units. 0, is that what it's called? Texture unit? Yes, texture unit. Rust has a lot of interesting lessons it can teach, even if you don't use it as your main language. Okay. The Mask, I remember that movie. I've never seen it. I just like posting the crab emoji. Fair enough. Okay. Let's read this. To use the second texture and the first texture, we'd have to change the rendering procedure a bit.
Cheese.
By binding both textures to the corresponding texture unit. Why cheese? You even had the SNES game. There was a SNES game about it? I didn't know it was that old. GL active text. Okay, so and then GL bind vertex array. Wait, why? What is this bind vertex array? What did bind vertex array mean? Bind vertex array. From now on, store such settings in the above VAO. VAO being a configuration of settings that define how, struct, and where VRAM verts are stored. Wait, they're wanting you to do that after you've set stuff up. But I'm doing it before everything, because I want all of this stuff to be stored in there already. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding their approach here. Movies from 94, games from 95. I see.
Jeez.
Why Medra? But also thanks for the pad Sultan. I didn't flipping notice until I glanced over. The cheese is so much more in your face, you could say. In one's face. Not in your face, in my face. I feel like this handtracking is so much better actually, since I updated. I'm like trying to move really quickly so I can... It's not perfect, but it's... When they cross over, it loses for a sec. I feel like this is much better. Hold on, let me just do this test of... Let me like really sneakily move my hands up from below my desk to above my desk. Yeah, it just sees immediately! What the hell? That's so cool. And this is a definite improvement. Before I used to have to do this, like move it really close, and then, because my lead motion is up there. Before I used to have to move it really close, and then it would see, and then it would like track my hand. Until I moved it away, then it would lose it, and when I export it back, it is so much better at capturing the hand, if you like. The initial detection of the hand is so much better. That's really cool. That makes me happy. I only had to stream for 2 years to have proper hand tracking. It still does weird things like, what was the thing it did? I'm still going crazy with it right now. What was, there was something that I did that... Was it that? Yeah, it's not understanding what I'm doing there. I'm making like peace signs. But it's... Oh my god! It's very interesting. Wait, does it not... Is it not able to tell that I'm making peace signs at all anymore? I guess I can see that there are 2 fingers up here. Yeah, I guess I can't do peace signs anymore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like that. You came out to discover spider cat powers. Spat. Okay, so they do the active and then the bind and then the binding of the Isaac into this thing. Okay, the bind texture. So I have to do this. Ooh, actually. Oh yeah, right. This will have changed the value at this point. Oops. Okie dokie. You mean text rectangle? Yep. So... Oh my goodness.
TLMEWS AMISTAKE WENEDTOGBACK.
It was a mistake. Holy crap. Also, hi to who? We've had 2 and 2, 4, 6, nearly a quarter Twitch babies, question mark? I don't like saying that. I don't know why I keep saying it. I need to stop saying it. I don't like it. I don't like the phrase. It's off-putting to me. But it just keeps finding its way out of my mouth. Someone needs to keep his mouth under control. Also, hi Doohoo. I didn't know Roby you could spell it out. Don't worry, I'll make her say it.
Time was a mistake. We need to go back.
Pretty good. Also, thank you very much, Doohoo. Also, hi Doohoo. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're Doohoo-hooing alright. 20 months. What in the name? What is time even doing? Someone needs to report this bug. Okay, so this is I didn't comment it before. I will this time. Change, or rather store the new store the handle of the new VRAM region in it's more like overwrite x rectangle to contain, yeah, that skate. Oh yeah, Doohoo! You are learning Rust as well! Rust came up earlier, more than just a tiny bit. Uke speed typing ASMR. Wonder if... Oh, I should be using the clicky keyboard! There's no ASMR without a clicky keyboard? Ugh. Well, thanks for... Oh god. Well, be right back. I'm grabbing the clicky keyboard. There we are. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Plugging in. Done. I've been doing IRL stuff rather than programming. Oh, okay, okay. I was curious though because hang on a second. I've just made a huge tangle of wires. Oh god, I can't flipping hear my... Okay, I can hear myself there. Was I awakey? Maybe I haven't awoken you too much with the clickiness. Maybe some Helldiving. I haven't played Helldivers. I was gonna say a thing though. Oh yeah, right. Someone was saying that they think that Rust is sort of on par with C++ in terms of difficulty. And some other people are saying that it's not as difficult for them. I wonder if it's because I don't know, maybe it offers some complex stuff and you just don't need to do it. Same as C++. I wonder. But yeah, I was thinking maybe sometime I should have a look. That's it. I mean, I literally have had the most... I've given it the most glancing of looks so far, but I don't know. That'll be. And then do know a lot of C++. That's true, that's true. Wait. Okay, hang on. Was she on the side of... Rust much simpler than C++. Rust is really cool. Language complexity is on par. Okay, it was Ennen who knows a lot of C++, so I was saying that it's on par with the complexity. Rust is very difficult, but you are smooth the brain. And that's just me reading your message. That's not me saying it of my own accord. My mouth was taken hostage at that moment. Skill issue driven development. This should be shortened to Skishu, I think. Just like Script Kitty is shortened to Skiddy or something. It should be Skishu for skill issue. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, store the mask texture. Okay, so we need to specify the format of it, which may or may not be correct. May or may not actually be grayscale. From now on, when referencing TextGD, we mean blah 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 blah. I mean this whose value is different now. Doohoo's been doing great with Rust? Nice! Skishoes. When I read it written, it's like cashews. Oh my goodness. Hi! Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in Retro Boy. Welcome, welcome. Can't wait to play the game and try to crash it. Poor Doohoo. Doohooing as best. Okay, we want the texture to end up in VRAM in RGB format. I kind of don't, actually. I'm only going to be using this for a you know, as a mask. So what other formats are available, I wonder? And how are we even oh my goodness, my scroll wheel is doing the glitchy thing. GL underscore. Surely there won't be many constants starting with GL underscore. Alright, is grey an option? Nope. Neither American nor English spellings. Grey. Is it just R? R. We can do R. R8, I guess. I rate 8 out of 8, mate. I guess it's that. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. And it's currently stored in a format, sure, you can imagine it is R8 as well. It's more like G8. Well, G would be grey, wouldn't it? Probably need K for the black. R8 is red channel only with 8 bits per pixel. Nice! That's exactly what I was hoping for. And width and height are now, yep, also gonna point to the new ones. It might be a L8. Wow, they're just trying to make it like, I rate your lateness 8 out of 8, mate. Go and talk to Kate about your plate. No hate. I'm bored now of thinking of words that end in 8. Pre-8. I just saw another one, but I don't want to say on Twitch. This is 8-bait. All of you are too kind to describe my copying and pasting Stewie's code from chat into my editor is doing great. Ah, well, do you? As long as it's some of it sticks? Question mark. I guess that's good. Honestly, I feel like I am close to doing the same thing at times. You're also copying and pasting code from your own C# implementation. You guys bored now? No, I'm not. I'm not bored. I'm I don't know. I don't know how to be funny. Hey, how do I be funny? Okay, let's put that there as well. Make those thingies, and then we can free up the image from normal RAM. I'm gonna separate this out a bit. Or a lot. Until I eventually move these into their own thingies. Okay, and functions. Okay, so that should work at this point, right? I'm missing a thing somewhere. I'm missing this. Done, blah, 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 text unit 1. Okay. I wonder if that'll work. Yeah, because this is passed in by value, we're not passing in an address to it, so the fact that we're reusing this doesn't matter. This function doesn't really care. Well, it's not a function, it's a hash defined, but whatever. Macro. Anyway, we also have to tell OpenGL to which text unit each shader sampler belongs to. By setting each sampler using gluniform 1e. We have to do this set once. We have to set this once. I can't even read. So we can do this before we enter the render loop. GL uniform. Wait, shader.u. Oh yeah, right. They made a class for this. So the .use was equivalent to this thingy, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. So GL get uniform location. Or with shader class. Set it to text duty. So GL get uniform location. Shader IG texture 1 0. What is this texture 1? Is this texture 1 what we named? Yeah, so we named it in there. Oh, okay. So wait, so this is where we're getting the location. Is it possible to force specify the location? In the same way as here, I did... Why can I not just right click open with Notepad? Wait, am I not? Oh, here I did the locations. So could I not... Is it not possible to set the location of these like that? Wait, is that how it's done? Yeah. Been trying to draw circles. Good luck. I've not reached any parts to do with drawing primitives, I guess. Well, I guess I can make them up, because I can draw it with that. Like, wireframe view. Wherever that was done. Somewhere. There. Polygon mode. Yeah, I guess I could just define a polygon out of a huge number of vertices. We could do that with a bunch of triangles or with a shader. Oh yeah. Yeah, true. Hi back, I'm Yuke. So could you actually do this? Present. So this is location pos. And this could be location text 0. Wait. Hold on. We're getting uniform location. GL uniform 1i. I've completely forgotten anything to do with this. So what are we even doing? Tell it which text unit each shader sampler belongs to. So is this just a special usage of Gluniform 1i? If you set it to something that is of type sampler 2D, then you are, you know, saying that it loads the texture in text unit 0 or samples from the texture in text unit 0? By setting the samplers via this, we make sure each uniform sampler corresponds to this. So you couldn't just do it this way instead. So location is different. So when I'm saying location here, this location is not the same as... it has a different meaning to this location, I guess. Because dark mode strains my eyes a lot, and I don't want to have my brightness up really high to be able to see stuff. It's like the same way I don't want to leave my volume up really high and then just turn the program down to a really, really quiet volume. And then obviously I'm going to get my ears destroyed by any other program that's not quiet. But also, yeah, I just like being able to have my brightness down. You aren't doing the hash define thing. Nathan. You aren't doing the hash define thing. Are you talking to me, Stewie? It's just easy to me. For the location stuff. I'm doing find and replace when I'm loading it. I'm finding this string and I'm replacing it with a value that is like hard-coded. Yeah, eventually. It took me a while to find it, sorry. I'm gonna go watch some dude installing Arch. That's okay. Have fun? Question mark. GLSL supports #define, and you can use multiple strings as a shader source. Multiple strings as a shader source. Okay, so this is already working. I don't want to change any of this. I guess what I'm really asking is, can I do it? Can I use this? Like this? To tell it which texture unit it is? Or writing this for DOS. Wow, that's cool, Retro! I would love to try to make some DOS things sometime. I know nothing about like programming for DOS though, except for like that I'm gonna need to be dealing with like interrupts and stuff. But regarding like graphics and stuff, I don't know. I mean, I know about different color modes, but I don't know anything about the actual programming. I'd love to make my own super basic little game sometime. It would have a similar feeling of satisfaction to like when I'm making something in WASM 4, but like it would actually have a purpose. Instead of just making it for some fancy console that doesn't exist and that has to use something about WebAssembly, this could actually be like a really nice, lean and mean, fast, small code thing that can actually run on old machines. I guess I can be using DOSBox for testing as well, which would be much more convenient than it would have been in the past, I would imagine. But I have a way of running it on an actual machine as well. I wouldn't think I'd be able to. I wouldn't be able to screen capture. If I got something that could convert VGA to HDMI, or just a decent capture card that had multiple analog inputs, like I used to have before this one just randomly died while staying out of my computer for like 10 years. Between I went like 10 years or so without a computer from Brony. Can't remember. No, it wasn't 10 years. Some amount of time. And I just took this capture card that I used to have out of the old computer, kept it in a safe place. Apparently not a safe enough place, because when I put it in the new computer, it was... I was going to say DOA, but it wasn't dead on arrival, because I used to use it. It was just dead. Like, it couldn't even detect that there was a card plugged into the PCI slot in the BIOS. So, yep. So nothing showed up in Device Manager, and yeah, this, like... It was a problem before I even got to the driver stage. Which is a shame, because it was a nice card. Had some weird proprietary socket on the back, but then it came with a bunch of breakout cables that could take it into like VGA, I think analog DVI, analog component input as well. So YPBPR, as well as like composite video. And then also HDMI, and I think possibly DVI-D, I'm not sure. Or maybe it couldn't do DVI analog and it could only do D. Anyway, point is, I used to like that card. I'm sad that I don't have it anymore. And if I still had it, I could capture from an actual, real life DOS computer. When light mode comes up... Wait, what is this? Is this gonna be a virtual happy video? It is! Hell yeah. I knew it was gonna be virtual hobby from you, Doohoo. I can't approve of the sentiment though, unfortunately, Harvey. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. It's not like I'm forcing you to have yours in light, and it's not like you're forcing me to have mine in dark. F's for capture card. Yeah. How was I doing again? Location. OpenGL, location, this, location. That's the name of a TV program over here, by the way. Get location of the uniform for controlling frag shader output color. Call main, because GL get uniform location. Get uniform location, call main. Why was I using this? Thank you, Stu. Call main. Ah, right, that was the thing that was being used in the past. Location of uniform info. Okay, let me just do it now before I forget. I don't want to forget your thingy again. Habitual Harvey promoter. You're a habitual Harvey promoter. I'm getting quite hungry. I think I might just go up to the point that I get 2 textures working in one shader. 2 shaders, no, 2 textures, 1 shader. It's the sequel to 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Okay, we won't do that. And then we don't need to do this anymore. Because that was for a different part of the tutorial. Oh, posture check as well. Did I do that? I can't even remember. It's been like probably less than 1 minute since I did the hydration, and I already forgot. Yay! I don't even know if this image is being loaded in grayscale correctly yet. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that you can't do that. /me tries to handle the multitude of windows I have open. We also have to tell OpenGL to which text unit each shader sampler belongs. We have to do this once. So where's that being done? I guess we can do it here. Set up the samplers to... Is there really no way to do this in the shader file itself? This feels so stupid, because if I change the shader file, well, now I have to change the code in here. This seems like a really bad way of doing it. Is it really not possible to, like, specify these things in the shader file? Let's just see what happens if I try to do this. I thought it was trying to get me away from hard coding things, and here it is introducing hard coding of things again. Right, let's just do this and see what happens if it throws an error. Boop! Boop! I'm guessing it will, but I'm guessing there's a different way to do it from the shader, hopefully. Yeah. Wait. Layout location requires extension GLARB explicit uniform location enabled before use. Wait, so you can do it? Wait, so you can do it? But you have to somehow enable this. How does one? Where's in it? That's not inity enough. Where do I begin? Here? Question mark? Init scene? We'll use a more recent GLSL version. Yeah. Try setting it to 430 and see if it just works. Can you have a fragment shader running on one version and the vertex shader running on a different version? Let's try it. Oh, it's a different error. Expected right curly bracket, comma or semicolon at token right. Oh, unexpected right curly bracket. It doesn't like this? Is this line number 0, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, because I haven't put a semicolon. Yeah, sorry, thank you. Thank you, Siri. I mean, it doesn't throw an error, but it's not doing what I want. But this could be for many reasons. We don't even know if the image is being loaded correctly or not.
Yes.
And also, I don't know if location is the thing that I should be doing. Ah!
Cheese.
Why Omni? You know what else is missing? Jeez. Well, you got some on the back of my head, so that's impressive. Look at that. You know what's not impressive? The shading of my hair, also cheese it. Also, the fact that I couldn't remember which control to use. I used this one? Nope, I didn't. I used this one. I can't even get it correctly. God damn it, Retro Boy. Not you too! Okay, let's change it to just load the same image. You know what? Let's just load it in the same format. RGBA. So now we know that it... Oh, also using 4 channels? Question mark? Boop. Whoa! Okay. Interesting. I'm not quite sure why that's happening, but eggplant. Text main times text extra. Texture. Let's just draw 1 for now. Now you might need to make sure your locations in the fragment shader and vertex shaders don't overlap. Well, we only get like 16 slots guaranteed, right? So I'm guessing that 16 text units. Yeah. I was assuming that this is the way that I set uniform locations. Okay. So I should instead not be doing this? No, I can do this. Then I can refer to it by location instead of name, and this can always be... Okay, I know what I need to do. I'm starting to remember why I did this. Let me just... hash define, define, location, text, 0. I kind of almost want to put these into an enum so they can just automatically give themselves values. Why don't I do that? I should do that. Let me do that. Enum locations. How do you do this again? Is it like this? Location pose? Those are vertex attribute locations. Okay. These. So the layout location, if it's an in thing, is different to the layout location if it's a uniform thing? Yeah, I know these on the vertex data. Where are they being used though, I wonder? Nowhere. Is this being used anywhere? Nowhere. Is this being used anywhere? Yes, finally. Looks Explain how position and color input attributes. Hi Liquid! Purple tinged coding cat. Hi.
Oi!
Oh boy! Hi Frost. Welcome. Thank you very much for the resub. Hope you're doing alright. And hi Liquid as well. Hope you're doing alright as well. It's the order you send them in memory. Okay. But it's like a different part of memory then, if it's a uniform? More dilute than usual. Have you been drinking a lot of water? Oh, I see you mean because you're cake. So these are location ins. Uniforms are like globals. They are the same for every pixel vertex. Okay. I understand that. It's just when I'm setting things, I refer to a location. Might have caught a lick of code. No! I hope not. I've been cycling home in the rain, so the water is on the outside. On the outside of the cake, I see. I'm gonna name these locations... Location ins, I guess. So I don't like the handles on the tram. What? You even set them differently. You bind a VIO or something similar to set the vertex attributes. You do the GL uniform to set uniforms. Wait, so why do I need them to be different to these locations then? If they're separate. Because when I did 0 and 1... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for the pads. Why the cheese?
Cheese!
That's not an answer. Shouting cheese is not an answer. So location in call, location in UV, and then location pause is going to be location in pause. Then we can have instead location unis, or your uniforms, I guess. Text 0 and text 1. You set the things on 0 and 1. No, not yet. That's probably what the problem is, isn't it? But now that I've done this, I can. This is what I needed to do to be able to do it, not by name. Yeah, the location thing is a fucking headache sometimes. Well, it's probably also just because It's probably also because this is my first time coming back to it after 3 months. Thank you very much, Stewie. Set up the samplers to sample. I'll do it in 1 sec. From the textures stored in the correct texture units. I'm not sure if that's the right thingy. Then gluniform one, the location is the location for that. And the glint, so the V0 is the... Yes. Okay, that should do it. So if I were to do that, and this, and then we do a cheeky little... One sec, I'll do it, I promise. The location, uniform, text, 0. Location, What is this?
Cheese time.
What is this? Oh god, no! Ah, they're no longer gonna be macros! James May, yes. It is like a... Jeez. I would need a different way to convert an integer into a string. I don't know how to do that. I know A to I to convert a string into an integer. How does one... without making a custom function that... I to A is a thing. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that way around existed as well. Okay. Very nice. Nothing else? Sprint F. Really? Okay. I won't be able to just pass it in though, will I? I'll need to like allocate some memory and then do the sprint F and then free it afterwards, right? For every single line. So instead of this, it'll be like 3 lines for every single one, right? We set up the thing, we do the thing, and then we free it, and then we set up the thing, and then we do the thing, and then we free it. Isn't Sturtol? I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. It's time for you to do something to the kidneys. Pew, 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 pew. Onion? Oh my god, did I forget to mute? I'm back! Thank you very much, Stewie. Oh my god, I have to nyan immediately? Fine! It'll be my returning nyan. Wait, that was terrible. Hold on, one sec. I was trying to do it quietly, but it didn't work! Shut up! Let me try again. There you go. Whoa, help! Hand tracking's not fixed, okay. Don't worry, we had everything after you got back. Okay, good. Okay, I'm just having a look through everything. Sprintf, Sturtol, Itoa, blah 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 blah. Okay, all Sprintf. Okay, so all of these things are gonna make a string, right? A char, right? So we're gonna need to free it once we're done. So it's gonna be like each one line is gonna become 3 lines, right? So I think what I'll just do is I'll make a wrapper around this. Big enough for use it. Yes, I'm free at the end. Yeah, okay. I think what I'll do is I'll make a wrapper around this to be safer though. This find and replace thingy, which apparently I also didn't need to make, but I didn't know at the time that there was a built-in find and replace thing, so I wrote my own. I'll make a wrapper around it, which is stir, find, and replace with int, which is going to be identical. Nope, not literally the entire contents, just this. We'll take in the string to find, and we'll replace it with an integer? Question mark. Int replace, and then we'll just call this, and before it will turn this into a thingy. Char star stir replace equals, was it I2A? This returns a char star, but you already have to have allocated a buffer. Wait, it returns a char star, but it also wants a char star. I'm gonna have to look up some stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know what just put it in the stack means. I can't leave anything for future use at the moment, because I can't. You know, this is one of these rabbit holes where we're going down, where I just want to add one more texture, which means I just need to add another thing, which means I just need to add another thing, which means that now I need to write a function to replace a string with an integer. Okay. What am I trying to do? I2A. Is this the easy? No, this is the difficult website. Where's the nice one? Not the C++.com. Where is that? What was that really nice orange and white themed website that... was explained things in a really easy way? Or just, it was like a C documentation kind of thing. You can declare and use a fixed size CPP reference. Let's see. Or CP preference. No, that's the really... That's the... Wait, that's an even more scary version. Wait, which is the one that I was just looking at then? C++.com. I don't think this is the one I was thinking of either. Maybe it is. I don't even know. Anyway, I'll just go by this for now. You can declare and use a fixed size char array instead of using malloc to get one in the heap. Oh. Yeah, I guess so, true. Yeah, I see. I understand what you mean, yeah. Hi, Azalea, welcome. Sorry, I almost didn't see that. Hi, I'm very sorry. My brain is being overwhelmed right now with stuff. Converts an integer value to an alternative string using a specified base and stores the result in the array given by the store parameter. Returns a pointer to the resulting this, the same as parameter string. Amazing. I was wondering why I needed to return anything if you're giving it the thing that you wanted to store in the first place, but... yeah. Anyway, this function is not defined in blah 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 and it's not part of C, but it's supported by some compilers. Okay, apparently it's supported by C++, so that's right. So what were the other ones? There was itoa. You hate the if base is 10 paragraph. If base is 10 and value is negative, the resulting string is preceded with a minus sign. With any other base, value is always considered unsigned. Huh? Wait a minute, huh? Right. She lied. So there was I2A, itoa. There was sprintf, which makes sense. It's like printf but to a string. What was the other thing? There was strutl. Is that strutl or stir2i? I can't fucking select it because look, as I'm mousing over, it's like, do you want these buttons on top? No, I kind of want to select the text, but I can't say if I'm selecting the text. Ah! Okay, I got the text. Notepad. Strutol. Convert string to long integer. That's the opposite of what I want. I guess no one knows how to write negative hexadecimal number. You need more fangs? Oh no. SN printf is better sprintf. Okay, I'm not gonna use sprintf anyways. It's fine. Thank you for the hydration. Sniff print. It does. Sniff my print. For a split second, I forgot my own controls for how to zoom in. I was like, this one. Sniff my print. You're the first VTuber ever I watch who drinks out of a visible bottle. Ah, thanks. Friendly shit, I messed it up. Friendly reminder to hydrate. Shit, I forgot. There we are. One day I'll remember how to move. That day is not today. Look, it's Nyan juice. I'll get where's as close as I can get. I'm literally bumping into my monitor now. It's also clipping off the top of the screen. Don't watch that. That's Nyan juice. It is. It's true. It's true. There's a blurb on the back. Oh god. It doesn't work. Zip. Hello. There we are. Oh, right. I need to... Do I need to... I'm gonna move. There we are. I moved. What is Nyan juice made out of? Hi, zombie killer. Well, let's not make any more cursed lore. It's totally just... Wait, I was... Oh. Let's see if we can read what's on the back of it. I wonder. I need to see that blurb on in Discord. I don't think it is. Let's see if we can read it. One sec. Hold on. Is it gonna behave weirdly as I rotate it? Oh god. Oh god. Can you screenshot it? Does that work? I can't even remember what I wrote. And I'm just gonna secretly look at the texture off screen so that I can read it. No, dude, no, don't. It's not made by catgirls. It's for catgirls. Anyway, that wouldn't be cursed. It would just be too lewd for Twitch. Daddy Twitch would have something to say. Hope you're doing alright there, Zombie Killer Whale. Thanks for stopping by. Catching up. I'm not sure. I think I might not have missed something. I have the feeling that I missed something though, and I don't like it. I don't like missing what people say. Feels Batman. You mean it isn't a byproduct from the Long Yuk farms? No, it's not. It is not. Anyway, the Long Yuks don't really nyan much. They make hiccup-like noises. Remember? Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just allocate a place. Wait, can you make it static inside the function itself? If I make this a static void, which it should be anyway. I don't know why it wasn't. Wait. Does static in C mean the same as static in C sharp?
Post.
Because then I could... Oh, mind you, I need all the other things to be static as well, I guess. It doesn't... No! Okay. In that case, can I just... Hi, zombie. We absolutely need an Atari 2600 game with that artwork. We'll get a view. Wait, hold on. Do you mean... Are you referring to the one that Cat drew very recently? Are you from the... Are you part of the Cat gang? Oh, wait. You just joined the Discord. Welcome to Discord. Right, okay, yes, I guess you saw from that. Yeah, yes. I'm trying to get something sorted with Cat regarding that. Not an Atari 2600 game. That's a bit much. Wait, what if I eventually did start making like a DOS game thingy that used art like that? Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Manuka B? Was lurking when the raid happened. Oh yeah, no worries. Welcome in, both of you. Hi. That's pretty cool. You're the cat, Manuka B. Oh, a cat was doing artwork of. Yes, I am. I'm very flattered that she drew that. Drew something again. You'll be kind and it'll make things worse. Thank you, Doohoo. Enough breaking rule 7. Oh my god, I would have to look up what the rules are. I'm guessing that's like mentioning of VTubers and stuff. Cat's fine though, she's a friend. I wish there was like a built-in command to show the rules, but wait. Watch this. Observe as I go to twitch.tv moderation and find the rules. I assume the rules are on this one. Where are the rules? There they are. Copy. And then I do a quick thing. I do a little thingy and I go into this folder. I do a thing, I type this. And then I paste this.
Jeez.
Done! We have a command now. Ta-da! Oh, okay, it can only show one line. Whoops. That's funny. Does it make sense to split it based on... Okay, there we are. Where are you getting that from, by the way, Stewie? How do you actually get that? I honestly don't know how you re-see the rules of any streamer. I would like to. I'm not gonna give you chat settings. Oh! Ah! Hold on, I'm scrolling. Wait, am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. It's probably a different one for streamers, I guess. Then view chat rules. Was that an option? I didn't see that on mine. But this might just be a me problem. Sometimes watch from mobile and the same button doesn't let you see the rules. Ah. Yeah. Also, hi kiddo mode. Did I say hi kiddo mode? Hi kiddo mode. It's true. Mobile Twitch is like a second class citizen. Another streamer. Let's try it. Please hold. Oh god. Chat. That's not me referring to you lot. That's me clicking the chat button. Settings. Oh yeah, view chat rules. Yeah. It works for other people. Wait, does it work for me if I view my stream in like the usual thingy here? No, I actually can't see my own rules this way, but it works for other people. Interesting. That's kind of funny. Well, not really. I have a very weird sense of humor if I think that's funny. I do have a weird sense of humor, but... Yeah, no worries. Law. I'll call you Lawson, I guess? Sounds a bit like Lawson or something. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the look. Hi there, Marine Hats. Okay, so... Can I make this a static char start rate? Or STR replace, which is gonna be... sure, 10 should be enough. Then STR replace equals I2A int replace. Oh, that's not how you use it though, is it? Oh, we don't want to change it anyway. We want to pass it as the buffer to here. Argument of type char star star is incompatible with type char star. What? That is a char star. Huh? What do you mean char star star? Oh, int replace itself, I guess. Oh, no, wait, int replace is an integer. Any reason to make it static? It isn't really any slower if it isn't, since it's on the stack. I thought this way did not recreate it each time, question mark? Thought it would preserve its contents between calls? Or was that just... No char star. Oh, right, because this, yeah, sorry, this is already making an array, so yeah, this is now pointed to, or 10 pointers, I should say. Thank you. 10 here is arbitrary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9. Okay, hang on a second. What's the biggest number you can store in 32 bits? Was 2 to the power 31. Well, if it's unsigned. Or signed, rather. So that would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a minus sign for 11, and then 12 for the terminating 0 byte, the null character. So 12 should actually be all we need for that. Anyway. What are you working on right now? I am down a bit of a rabbit hole of silliness necessary for eventually trying to get back to learning through this OpenGL thingy. It's hard to even explain right now. I'm hopefully about to pop my head out from inside the rabbit hole where I'll be able to say, and ta-da, that's what I was doing. But it's for it will, but if it's for a performance reason, so it doesn't allocate. It doesn't matter on the stack. The only thing that changes is how much the stack pointer has to advance. Oh, interesting. Round to 16? No, that is a waste of bytes. I will not. Guess she's trying to get in touch her text units. Ultimately, yes. Why am I being patted in then? Okay, so we don't need to do it that way. And wait, because we're doing this here, this will safely fall out of scope. I'm so unfamiliar with declaring an array in the middle there. Yeah, because we're not using malloc, we don't need to free it. Yeah. Can't believe I'm more used to using malloc and free now than this. When the scope ends, it's gone. I'm more used to when I'm declaring stuff like this. It's usually at like the top level, so I don't even have to consider what happens when it stops running. I guess. All right. String replace, and then we do find and replace. I see. Thank you, Stu. And just pass this straight on. str find, str replace now exists. Okay, so now we should simply be able to do this. And not needing any of this. And instead of this now, this is now location in pause. Thank you, Cabbage. In color in UV. This one is location uniform text 0. And text 1. This is one time where Is this reflection? Would be useful. Where you can get the name of a variable and then you can just put that into there and make something that will just run over a list of these. Like strings and blah blah blah. Is that what reflection was? Will I ever learn what reflection is? That I could probably do in C#. I'm not entirely sure. Everything seems to have a dot name in C#, right? Isn't that just how the normal thing works with the get uniform location? I'm not sure what you mean. The thing is, if I were to change the name of the variables in the shader, which I may well want to do, I would then need to change this code. Right? Also, before I flipping miss, hi Yifrid. Hi! Allow me to give the pats. Hold on. Pat. Oh my god, it's so nice to just be able to do this and get the hand tracking immediately working. Like if my hands are down here, so they stop tracking and I can just Oh, that's so nice! Okay, this newer Leap Motion version is working much better. Also, hi Mint, hi! I'm sorry. I'm doing nerdy stuff. Welcome. I was just being surprised at how the Leap Motion is like way better at catching my hands from like nowhere to since I updated it. It actually made a difference. Welcome in Mint! How are you? Welcome. Hi. We were learning how to use OpenGL to program for OpenGL. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome in Lonkerahatu. Mint is cute and talented. That is the truth. And hi, Dengakurin. Why was I struggling to say your name? And Starlights. Hi. Welcome. Can we flip the bird now? I don't know. It depends where it is. Hang on, let me shout you out. Mintex. For those who don't know, Mint is not only cute, but is also a talented 3D modeler who actually slept 10 hours but still sleepy. Pat. Hang on a second. I'm trying. Wait a minute. There we are. Got it working in the end. I'm gonna slam you against my desk. Sorry, I have to. That's where my mouse is. I was gonna say a thing. Oh yeah, I'm trying. Okay, I'm actually holding up my middle finger, but it's actually worse at detecting me doing peace now. But I'm not just holding up my index fingers. I'm actually trying to do peace. Oh god, look at my middle finger! No, that's no. Since updating it, okay, there we are. There's one position where it can see me doing peace. Can it see me doing the swearing in this position? Oh, it kind of can, almost. Hi. What are we up to? I think they block it, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there you go. It works from this angle. Ooh, wait, no, that's my index finger. Okay, what the fuck? I'm holding out like my ring and okay, whatever. Maybe they do. I would be surprised if they did. I don't know. I was gonna say a thing. Oh yeah, right. If you have anything you want to show off, Mint, like what you're working on this time. What's the way that would be easiest? I think the easiest thing would be if I go to moderation and I say stop blocking hyperlinks. So now Mint can, if there's something you'd like to link to, feel free. Like a screenshot or something or whatever. But also not trying to throw you under the bus. Also, thank you very much for the raid and also take care of yourself. Do it! I was going to say a thing. Oh yeah, I should introduce myself to the... No, you don't need to throw the cheese. That is one thing you don't need to do. Stop! Cheese. God damn it.
Cheese.
I swear. Except I don't swear because Leap Motion stops it from tracking. I was gonna say a thing. Oh yeah, hi. It's me. I'm a strange cat. I sometimes play games, but right now I'm trying to get back to something that I started, or didn't start. I last touched 3 months ago. And it's pretty much been a stream of me trying to re-put stuff into my memory that I, slipped out. Is that new update on software or hardware? Oh, Dooku, the leap motion update is... I updated the software version, Gemini, they call it. And, also, in trying to, do stuff with the leap motion, like using it as a camera and stuff, for just as, like, experimenting, I needed to do a thing that also caused it to update the firmware of the leap motion. But I don't think the updating of firmware actually would have helped the tracking, because it's just 2 cameras and some LEDs. All the complicated stuff is happening, unfortunately, on my computer's CPU. So, yeah, it sucks for my computer. all the hard work's happening there. Should give leap motion a go again? Yeah, sure. They're a bit weird with the downloading of software. The last time I checked. Oh my god, what is happening? Hi! Welcome in! Hi, Sheps Almighty. Welcome, everybody. Sheesh! How's you? And what were you up to? I'm currently trying to get myself back into the mindset of how to learn OpenGL. How to draw the magic pixels on the screen. What are you up to there? Sheps Almighty. Pulling it out of Twitch. There it is. I totally synchronized that correctly. Learning Python. Wow. Hang on a second, I'm trying to give headpads, even though I'm not sure if this person would appreciate headpads. This right here. AWS controller. Is that the Amazon Web Services? The cloud? What do you call it? The VPS, basically. Python is a pain in the neck. Oh no. What was it doing? Are you in dependency hell, where you're trying to get a thing installed that requires another very specific version of another thing that requires specific versions of 2 other things? That also requires an entirely specific Python version? AWS is the whole caboodle, but includes EC2, which is the cloud VPS thing. Async hell, oh god. Welcome in, Sea of Tranquility. I see. You're a genius. Python is stupid. And so is async. I remember doing something with async one time. I was trying to write a Discord bot. And then I did indeed write a Discord bot. But Discord loved to update itself. It felt like every other week. And break things. And I very quickly got tired of updating the bot. So the bot went bye-bye. But yeah, the Discord library used async. There might be multiple Discord libraries. That's what we're doing in Discord. Oh god, okay, you very much have my sympathy then. Or empathy. I can, yeah. Isn't it like you have to mark every function that you're calling as async and then you have to call it in a special way or something? I forget. It's been years. I don't envy you. I do hope you're able to get it working though. I'm sorry, I know I missed a bunch of... I'm not really a fan of Python async. This to make life more complex, where Python is there to make it easier. I'm sorry, I know that I missed some messages. I think it was just people asking what I was doing, so maybe I should explain, especially since I just got raided twice. Which I'm very, very, grateful for. It's not me this time. Oh, thank you for the follow bracket. Okay, well, I am not doing stuff in Python right now. I'm doing stuff in the C brackets plus, but not really. We're only like touching on the plus parts occasionally when they benefit us, because most of the time the plus parts make it really complicated. So it's basically just C. Very C flavored C++. Question mark. Not Sea of Tranquility style sea. Just, you know. Look, in Finch. Wait, that didn't come through at all. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, let's switch over. What's the coolest thing you've programmed? I mean, I don't know. I've done a bunch in past lives. There's stuff I'm proud of, but I can't talk about it without doxing myself, so... Stuff I've done since I started streaming. What's the coolest thing I've done since I mean, this streaming setup I'm quite proud of. Despite the fact that it just absolutely choked on the emojis that Cabbage posted because it's broken. Not Cabbage's stuff is not broken. My thing's broken. What's the cool thing I've done on stream? What Visual Studio projects have I done on stream? Made a QoI
All concept servers are closed. This is the first reconnection attempt trying to reconnect now.
Oh my god! That's the very first time she's ever said this! Ah! Dude! Hell yeah! I wonder if it actually worked. Is it actually... Did it reconnect? Let me just... Oh my god, it reconnected! Hell yeah! So the thing that just kicked in is... Does she say anything when it connects? No, she doesn't. But it seems it managed because... Okay, so the thing that just happened was my streaming setup bot just lost connection to the pub sub service of Twitch, which is the thingy that delivers, redeems, and follows. And there might be one other thing it delivers now that I can't get through IRC. I forget. I have a bad memory. And it detected it and it reconnected, which has been the bane of my streams for like the 2 years that I've been streaming, despite trying to fix it. So-whoops. Why was I wide? What did I do? Oh, Trackmania telemetry stuff's pretty cool. So when I play a game called Trackmania, or when I play a game called Forza Horizon 4, or 5, which I don't have. Oh no, 5. Wait, which one is the one that... Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Let me look at my own icons, logos, Forza... Wait, what? I never made an icon? Oh, I did. 4, okay, yeah. There you are. I was having to look at the available logos to appear above my chat up there, like that one that's showing up right now, the C++ and Visual Studio one. So yeah, I think Forza Horizon 4 and 5 use the same font. But anyway, when I play those games, the games send out telemetry stuff, not the creepy spying on you / asking for permission from daddy, whatever the company is, to get permission to run. Not that kind of stupid telemetry. The good kind of telemetry, like the racing telemetry. Stuff about your current acceleration and, you know, like G-force around turns and speeds and whether your wheels are gripping and stuff. And my streaming setup receives that and it, like, tilts my avatar accordingly and also changes the gravity of my hair. Gravity direction. So yeah. I wish I could do that with distance. I really love the word the game distance. But it doesn't seem to have any telemetry built in. Maybe someone's made it, I don't know. Is it safe for me to try to load Trackmania now? I don't know if anybody's seen that. Uke LEDs is a cool little project. Oh yeah, right. That's really cool as well. If you crash with your avatar yeet, kind of, it'll like bonk very far in the direction that it happened. It does very much look like I should be dead if I have a bad crash. I do have a small cache, yes, Stewie. Yay, anti-cheat, so it probably has the other kind too. Yeah. DSP stuff is super cool. DSP stuff. Digital signal processing. Wait. Like audio stuff? Did I do that? What was that? You'll have to remind me. I can't remember. Is that telemetry an open API? Yes. So, well, you had an external MIDI controller thingy. I mean, I do right now. That's what I'm using to move myself around, but... Yes. Oh, wait. Do you mean this stuff? Like, the stuff that I can use to have a reverb? Or a chorus? Or, well, this is a very excessive chorus. These things? This thing? This... Blah. All this stuff? Is that the stuff you mean? I don't remember about any other DSP stuff. There was this thingy. Hang on. Wait, I can't stop background music if I... Wait, hang on. Now I can stop music. Wait, it's not stopping. There we are. Is that on Ableton? Yes, that was Ableton Live. That was a very old version. I'm sure you had a piece of hardware you had, which you could feed ad-lib sound data. Oh, that thingy! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that was cool. Wow, that was a one-off stream out of nowhere, wasn't it? Never mind this, it's not this then, I won't go into that. I was about to go down a ranty, irrelevant rabbit hole. Music, come back. Unable to. It is an old version. What version is this? 8, right? Yeah, 8. It's very old. But it still works, so... I don't want to change it. Why would I give it more money? I already had it for making some music. Oh, yeah. Trying not to dox myself. Alright, where was I? Where the hell was I? I think I was done with this already. Okay, is this just gonna work magically if I run this now? Or is this gonna have like a million errors? One way to find out. Boop. You can give us a TED Talk anyway if you like. Maybe. I don't have a very good demonstration. Whew. Syntax error. Unexpected %. Okay, well, something should have been replaced when it wasn't replaced. Thank you for the pats. So why did it not replace? Oh, right. I didn't rename the variables in here. These are now for locations for in. And these are... These can just be done this way. This is uniform text 0. This is disgustingly long. I don't like that. I'm tempted to just call it uni or lock uni or something. I don't even know. Hold on a second. I really hope this will just magically work now. Or at least not show those shader compilation errors. Okay, nice. It did that. It didn't show the errors. It's also not working. Well. Look up table 0? Oh yeah, alright, look, oh, location, uniform text. When I see LUT, I think of lookup table, sorry. I kind of want to pause this at a moment and see if it's actually, if this is working. If this is actually replacing correctly. So source code is currently this. Can I read it, please? Can I like copy the value? ... Amazing. Okay, yeah, it's working. 0 and 1 and 2. Okay, they're working. Nice. Why is there a... Well, probably because of... Yeah. I was worrying about alignment. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, so find and replace is working. So there is just a problem with this, I guess. Whoops. Keep on bonking, sorry. Let's change some stuff. Let's change the... Oh my god, I've got so many things left open. That can close, that can close, that can close. Wait, this one. Let's change it to just draw this, and I'll comment out the rest also. 1 sec, let me get to the redeem. It was a nyan! It was a nyan! Hi. I think you can use GL UT init window pause, so you won't have to drag the window every run. Interesting. I wonder how that handles multiple monitors, because it's appearing on the correct monitor. You know, the same place as the console is appearing. Okay, so let's just see if the text main is working. Which it should really, because it's like, you know, the default location. Let's just, whatever, sanity check. Let's just see if that still works. Huh! Well, that's interesting. That's not the texture I expected. Huh, that's not the texture I expected at all. Then, what if so text extra is going to be black then, I guess, because before I was multiplying it with something. So I'm guessing this is black for some reason. Yeah, or maybe it's like not even a thing that really exists, I don't know. So the main is the extra and the extra is blank. Wow, that's... how has that happened? Let's cut out the part where it's loading the...
cheese it.
Yes, where it's loading the cheese, exactly. Wait, why am I being yeeted? Nara! Nara, what is this? I'm back. Hi. Level 0, some's the thing that's legacy. Why? You did the P-break? I've just had it done really recently. I'm glad you approve of my misfortune metroscope. Okay, I'm gonna comment all this out. And then I guess do nothing there as well? Okay, this works. Does it still work if I also do this? Yes. So why is the storing of this... why is this being stored into the slot? So some other slot. We do the active texture 0 there, and then we do the active texture 1 here. Wait, do we have to do it before we gen textures? I thought we had to do it only before we bound the texture. I mean, let's just randomly try moving that, I guess. No proofs? What do you mean? I didn't leave a trail when you yeeted me, isn't that proof? Okay, yeah, this is messed up. I don't know why that's happening. You want using GL underscore texture 0/1. GL underscore texture 0/1. GL... oh! Right. Okay, whoops. Thanks. GL underscore texture 0 until underscore texture 1, not just 0 and 1. GL underscore texture 0. I'm gonna do it this way as well, so that I only have to do 0 plus 1. This way I can expand to more than just however many macros there are, which I guess is 16? Hello? Can you... oh, it goes up to 19? 20? 31. It goes up to 31. Thank you very much for the follow, Peercoin. Hi. It goes up to 31. Oh my god, it came through double. Wait, is it now connected to the pub sub twice? Wait, is everything coming through twice? Or is it just follows that are coming through twice? Interesting, interesting. Huh. Sorry about the double of the thingy. We had a situation where my streaming setup lost connection to Twitch, and then it reconnected. Maybe it was a bit over-enthusiastic with its reconnections. The minimum number of text units has gone up with newer OpenGL versions. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of the newer OpenGL versions, I'd like to work out how to use the extension. Anyway. Okay, nice. Now that I'm setting the active texture unit correctly, it's working. Now let me just put this back with the multiply. So we're going to try to multiply these two textures together. This one and this one. Boop. Yes. There you go. It's working now. Somehow I drew this little thing here and it almost looks like a black flame is coming out of my eye. Or a pirate, yes, that works as well. Also, hi David! Welcome! Hi! Okay, well that works. But it only works with this set of 430 instead of 330. With it on 330, there's this. Requires hash extension blah 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 : enable before use. Wait, is it literally that I only need to type that in here? Boop. Yes, that's literally all I needed to do, huh? Wow. Okay then. Nice. Yuke looking for the one-piece suit. The one-piece suit? Oh, the one-piece suit. Yeah, this is not one piece though, which is I guess why I'm looking for it. Okay, nice. I'm quite happy with that actually. Have a nice the GL. Thanks, Stewie. I'm actually going to be ending now because that's all I was trying to get working. I guess on the next stream I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of refactoring so that we don't have all this crap. You know. It's a lot of redundant stuff that doesn't need to be there anymore, and all this stuff should be broken out into its own sections now anyway, because this is becoming a mess. Although, I think coming up, lurk and won't lurk, I'm sorry. I think coming up, that's the end of the texture stuff. Yep, that's that. Blah, 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 transformations. Oh, boy. Okay, this is the next section. I'm sorry, Stewie. I'm sorry to be stopping right before probably your favorite section. This is probably a long section, huh? Let's see how long it is. Up to 8, 8.13, 8.15, or 17, I guess, 19. Holy crap. Okay, so this is... Oh, coordinate systems. I wonder if here is where I could change it to be ranging from 0 to 1 from top to bottom instead of bottom to top. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's for future Yuke. Future Yuke, I'm so sorry, future Yuke. It's gonna be a whole... Yeah, she's gonna have a hard time. Sucks to be her. Soon that will be me. Right, let's close that. Oh god. Okay, I think I will end the stream for now. Future Yuke will have a lot of fun. Will she though? Future Yuke will definitely look through the screenshot she took of why am I looking to the side? The screenshot she took of yours, Stewie, the whiteboard thingy. This hand tracking is kind of better in some situations. It's surprising me sometimes that it can actually see me, like, doing stuff to my hair. Can't believe we end on a cliffhanger. Dude! Oh my god! Aw, thank you, dear. You give this up to my bot. My streaming setup. The walls around me should be pulsating with thanks because my bot is part, like it's the streaming setup's connection, so you know the room should be happy. It's like the walls are alive and they approve. Thank you very much, Stu. Doofu, sorry. The future. Also, thank you, Stu, for giving me a walkthrough of matrix multiplication and stuff. Many months ago. Let me just have a look at the modification date on the screenshot. Hold on. Let me fly back over. Psych, we're not ending yet. Some stuff that Stewie was going through and teaching me, and this screenshot was made in November, the 9th of November. I wonder how much of it I remember. Happy room. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Have a relaxing rest of your day. Thank you very much. I will go and eat food. It's been that long. Yeah, it has. I was expecting me working on my, like the OpenGL thing to have been that long ago. But it seems that in January, oh, never mind what I said about hand tracking. Well, that's just calibration. It seems that in January I worked on it a little bit to get it to load the shaders from the files. Oh, that's why I would have wasted all my time doing the string find and replace thing as well. Alright. I kind of am looking for somebody to pass you on to right now. Thank you all very much for being here. But I feel like I should say the thank you once I've actually found someone to pass you on to. Otherwise it's like thanks and then an awkward ending. My eye hurts. Have a good night. Hope to see you next time. Thank you, David. Sorry to be ending so soon after you stopped on. Bye. Thanks for the stream. May the sea be with you for the rest of the evening. Well, I'd kind of like it to leave me alone for the rest of the evening, to be honest. I'm gonna need to relax. Thank you, Yook. Bon appetit. Thank you. Having a look at some potential people to be passing you on to. I'm looking at someone right now who's coding in... What is this? C#? .razor. What is a .razor file? And it just caught my eye as well because they're dealing with async stuff. Just like names escaping me was earlier. Oh god. Help. Wait, it's not showing up in my list of... Wait a second. It's not showing up in my list of... my activity feed. Okay, this is gonna bother me now if I don't find out... remind myself of the name. Shep's Almighty. Was doing async stuff as well. There we are. Better late than never. Sorry, Shep. Okay, may the sea stay away from you for the rest of the evening. Alright, thanks. See you later. Oh, hi, Penbu. Hi. Alright. Who's the best person to pass you on to? You know what? I'm gonna do a quick search for OpenGL on Twitch. I'm not sure I've done that before. Let's do it. I'm seeing 0 streams right now. There are some channels. There's a category called Revolt OpenGL. And there are some past videos, but I don't think anybody's streaming right now, huh? Oh, live channels tagged OpenGL is literally just me, so... What a weirdo. Funny frame is caught of me as well, where I'm like... shifty-eyeing to the side like that. Who should I pass you on to? Settlix is live... The Clonk is live, Nelclonk was actually in earlier. Shy Programmer is also... You know what? It's been quite a long time since I raided Elkalonk, I think. Yeah. Okay, alright, I'm going, jeez, I'm going. Hey look, the water actually looks correct in the scene for once because it's reflecting the rim. EXO's a good one. Or EXO as well. It's been a while since EXO as well, huh? Oh god. Then just decided on the Clonk. The reason I was thinking of Clonk is because Clonk was in here just earlier, so it's like... one topic. Let's have a look at EXO as well. Choice paralysis. I know, and I'm needing to end. Also, okay, X is on the BRB screen right now. That makes it easy. I'm not gonna raid in on the BRB screen. Thank you, Exo, for making my decision easier and helping my choice paralysis right now. I can raid her next time. Okay, Elkalunk has a red. Alright, you know what? I'm passing on to Elkalunk. This one time. It's happening. It's happening. It's finally happening. I've made a choice. Is my frame rate looking like shit right now? It looks like shit to me. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. Hopefully I can get back to streaming on a semi-regular basis. And, yeah. Stuff, you're all very kind. I very much appreciate you choosing to spend your time here with a strange cat who's some... What's the word? The results of today's stream were to make a version of my face that has some bits blotched out. Amazing.
Jeez.
Thanks for the uke. Have a nice match. Thanks for hanging out and helping out as well. Alright, here's where we're going for now. We're gonna slide her on... Okay, let's try that again. We're gonna slide our way on over to the Clonk, who's been streaming for 1 hour, 1 minute. 0101. Look at that. Look at that up there. That's pleasing. The Fool's Errand. I am the whole rest of the tarot deck too, not going to lie. Wait a minute, is the Fool because of April Fool's, even though it's the 2nd?
Formaggio.
Because he probably wasn't streaming yesterday, was he, right? Or was he? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm slightly out of touch with the Clunk. Alright. Here's where we're going. Yeah. That's all for now. I used to try to stream 3 times a week, by the way. But recently, due to health issues, let's just say, I hadn't been, but this is my first stream in a while, so maybe I can get back to it. It's April the 1st, according to Clonk. Wait, what is this meta April Fool's stuff? Can you just say that it's April Fool's Day any day, and then people just have to believe you? It's kind of big brain, actually. Because it's like, are you more of a fool for getting fooled when it's not April Fool's Day? You're not I don't know. Alright, it's gonna be all for now. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Okay, it's time for panic ending. Bye. Thank you for being here. We're gonna join the Clunk. Very talented, very entertaining. I'm gonna disappear now. Bye. That was a terrible pop. I'm redoing it.